Hey, what's up, Mike? This is Shaka, as promised. Here's the video to show you what your business can be doing to get an advantage online. I appreciate you taking the time of your busy day. What I'd like to do is do a brief review of your website, then look at your top competitor's website, and then we'll look at some statistics and how you can leverage those numbers to your advantage. So let's start with your website. It is a great looking website, very appeasing to the eye. I do like how you have, your contact information up top, ways for customers to get a quote. So you're capturing their contact information. That is great. Also offering financing. I think that's very awesome. And helps you get business also. Some areas of improvement. So Google has what's called robots. They scan your website and they bring basically a grade back to Google. So you want that grade to get as high as possible, right? Or to constantly be improving. One way is Google wants to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your website. Okay? So you up your word count there, that makes a difference. If we jump over to one of your back pages, for each back page, Google wants to see 500 to 1,000 words. So you want to up your word count on the back pages also. Now, strategically placed throughout your website, you want keywords. Keywords are when customers are searching in Google, for example, HVAC install El Paso. Okay, that's a keyword specific to your business and your city where you work out of. Another thing is maybe AC conversion El Paso, same thing. You want that scattered throughout your website every 150 words. I'd like to show you some search results, the format of Google search results, and how that matters to you. So I searched for HVAC contractor El Paso. This is Google guaranteed, okay? This is where the traditional ads are found. I personally feel that paying Google for ads should be a short-term play because it can get expensive. Some cons is that sometimes people have ad blockers on their computer, so this won't even come up. And lastly, statistics show ads only get about 2% of the clicks in the Google search results. Next, we see the Google Map Pack. So this is when you search for something, it's going to bring up a local company, local restaurant, local library, something like that. So you want to be in the top 3 here, and you can get here. No one's clicking on more businesses. They're always clicking on the top 3, let's be honest. Ways that you get here. You have to have a Google My Business profile. It has to be completed 100%. So if it's not, please go in there and see what's missing. Google will let you know where you're at, like 50%, 60%, or what have you. Make sure to go through all the tabs until you're at 100%. Now we get to the organic rankings. This is prime real estate in Google. It's called organic because you can't pay Google directly to get here. You have to use strategy. Strategy like upping your word count, using keywords. That's on-page SEO. Then there's also off-page SEO, which we'll get into here in a minute. But statistics show that the top 3 are getting 70 to 75% of the clicks for a certain keyword search. You see King's Air is here. They're one of your top competitors in the city. Let's see what they're doing right, okay? So, yes, kind of similar to yours as far as the layout. They have the phone number, contact information up top. They're offering financing as well, 24/7 emergency services. But if you haven't noticed already, check out their word count. They're not at 1,500. So you employ that word count strategy, it does make a difference with Google. And that's what we're trying to do here, impress Google in the end. I'd like to jump over to a tool called Ahrefs. It's just a search engine optimization tool. We can go over some statistics from your top competitor and then compare them to you. So backlinks. Backlinks is when another website is giving King's Air a shout out. So that can be blogs, citations count as backlinks, even guest posts, that counts. These numbers are indicative of how strong their backlink profile is. This is how trustworthy King's Air's site is. How much authority does it have? So they have 1.1 thousand. Let's see what keywords they're ranking for. So look at this, air conditioning El Paso. That keyword is searched for 200 times a month in Google. King's Air is in the second position. El Paso air conditioning. That keyword is searched for 200 times a month. King's Air is in the second position. So their overall strategy, it's working. It's bringing them 768 visits a month to their website. Let's jump over to your statistics and see how you're doing. Okay. So right now your domain rating is at a 0. That's just how powerful your overall site is. And then the URL rating is a 13. So that's pretty good, to be honest. You have only 103 backlinks, so you want to definitely up the places on the web where your website is found. Like I said, whether that's guest posts or blogs or things of that nature. So you're ranking for actually 92 keywords. Let's take a peek at those. So, refrigerated air El Paso, you are in the third position. Wow, that's awesome. That's being searched for 450 times a month. Let's look at AC repair El Paso. That's searched for a ton a month, but you're in the 12th position. That's technically the second page in Google. So no one's clicking on your website for that search term. If we look at El Paso air conditioning, 200 times a month, you're in the 12th position. No one's really clicking on your site either. But your strategy you're employing currently is bringing 169 visits to your website a month. So you can improve that by employing the strategies we've discussed. That was all I wanted to talk about. I'd love to get some feedback from you, good, bad, and different. You won't hurt my feelings. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer that as well. I will be giving you a call on Monday. See if you're available and if you have time to chat a little bit. Okay? Thank you so much. Have a good day.